in studio with the Vernon Taylor, but I'll get to that in a minute. You are seeing us behind the scenes for the Faithpreneur Sunday Joy Show here on Irie Jam Radio. So thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and share it out. Let folks know that we're live. And we're also broadcasting live on LinkedIn.
Love it.
We're on Facebook.
Love it.
We're on Twitter.
Love it.
We're everywhere. We're
everywhere.
Outside.
Love it.
Who said you can't have a Holy Ghost party?
That's right.
So we'll be live on air in about 1 minute. So this is the behind the scenes. You get to see the BTS. Hey, sorors. I see my sorors tuning in.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Yes, wishing you blessings on blessings. This is my jam right here. After this song, we're going live. If you want to listen in on air, it's IrieJamRadio.com or 97.1 FM HD3 in the New York tri-state area. This is the Faithpreneur Sunday Joy Show. All right, you can bring me in after this. If you know who you are, if you're listening online, if you know who God says you are, let me see some hearts in the chat. If you know who God says you are, you always give him praise.
Amen.
Live a life of favor. Woo, we are having a good time here in the studio. Welcome back to the Faithpreneur Sunday Joy Show with your girl, Dr. Stacey N.C. Grant. And I'm excited because we have a special guest in studio today. And he is a dear friend, a colleague, and a partner in this work, because faithpreneurs, you know who we are, faith-based entrepreneurs. There's nowhere where God is not. There's nothing that he does not orchestrate when you allow him to be first. And this is one of our special guests today. Vernon is joining us from JFKIAT.
Terminal 4.
Terminal 4.
My preferred terminal of choice. I might be biased.
Oh, you might be biased? Well, I tell you, I do come in and out of that terminal so often. Like we won't even talk about how often I travel. It's so bad now that TSA and the workers continue to, just say hello to me when they see me, and they're like, "You're back again?" I'm like, "No judgment. Let me just go through the airport in peace." Like, I do a lot of things. But you're here because listeners who are coming into the show, they know I bring different business guests, different opportunities, because faithpreneurs are in business. They're either building their own independent enterprises, or they're just adding another stream of income while they're working for corporate America. So some of them might not know about what you do, what we do together at the JFK Redevelopment Community Advisory Council. But tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at JFK International Air Terminal.
So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vernon M. Taylor. I'm the Director of People Operations at JFKIAT Terminal 4, which is the largest terminal by passenger volume at JFK. And I think it's probably the best one. I've been with JFK Terminal 4 now for 9 years. Throughout my time there, I do all regarding people operations, and in other words, HR. So I started off building the department from scratch. From there, we got into DEIB, we got into CSR, and that's how I'm partnered with Dr. Grant for a lot of the work I do here in the Queens community.
Well, pause. You have to big up yourself. You said you started this whole department.
Yeah, so before I got there was no HR department. So it's really a crazy story. So I started my journey really in transportation working at Jiffy Lube. And Jiffy
No
Lube,
way.
Yeah. So my territory was from Vermont to Louisiana, the Vermont to Texas, the Vermont to Florida, the Vermont to New York. It got so bad, I have my daughter Eva, and shout out to Eva. I have my daughter Eva in the studio with us today. And it got so bad, like on Sundays, Eva just would hate it, right? Because she would know like dad would be on the road the next day.
Right.
So I went from there. I did RATP, which is the 4th largest transportation company in the world.
Wow.
And I built their HR department here in New York for the double-decker buses that you see in the city. And I got a call one day from a headhunter that, was partnering with JFK Terminal 4. And they were like, would you like to go ahead and build an HR department here at Terminal 4? And I said, wow, that's huge. It's like a dream for an HR person.
Absolutely.
Right?
You're talking about one of the major airports in the world.
So, and then, I started thinking about it. I took the job. I really, honestly, Dr. Grant, thought I would be there maybe 3-4 years, build it, do something else. But then so many, God is good, right? So many other different things happened. We built the HR department. Then we did DEIB. Then this whole $21 billion investment in JFK came through. And then through our For Good program, I really pushed into the Queens community. Have you noticed a lot of things that I do are heavy here in the Queens community? Since I've been in charge of our HR department and our DIB and CSR, we've donated over $1 million.
Wow.
So, I mean,
that's major.
That's huge, $1 million. So we're not just talking about it. We're here doing it. You'll catch me everywhere here in Queens.
You sure are everywhere.
I'm everywhere in Queens. I'm doing toy drives. I'm handing out turkeys. I'm doing scholarships because I really believe that it should really be you're really hands-on involved. I don't think it should be where we just do our jobs and go home. We have to, if we're making money, we should at least want to give money back.
Amen.
And jobs back. You were here at some of our job fairs most recently. I think we did one maybe 3 months ago. We had over 2,000 people show up.
Because people are looking for work. And what you're doing is supporting the reinvestment back into the local area.
Absolutely.
With this redevelopment.
Absolutely.
So JFKIAT has been a leader in this work. And for those who don't know, they're like, we keep hearing things about the redevelopment. Because I've had a couple of guests on talking about this major $21 billion investment in redeveloping the world's airport. We're biased. This is where everybody who's traveling internationally at some point, you touch JFK.
JFK, for a lot of people, a lot of your listeners, and viewers, JFK is for the East Coast, the Eastern Seaboard is the largest primary contact point of entry. When you're coming through, even if you're coming to New York, getting on another flight, you still have to come through JFK. This is why it's so critical to the economy of Queens and New York City. And
talking about this and talking about the importance of the global travel experience, we want travelers as they come through, not to talk about New York. We want to talk about them favorably because we know it's all the family. LaGuardia has their redevelopment finished.
And it is one big family. So, we're competitors, right?
Right. And we need JFK to look.
We are competitors, but at the end of the day, we're all here for the same thing. We want to make sure we provide for our families. We want to make sure that we give jobs to the people in Queens. We want to make sure we help entrepreneurs through our MWBE programs. So we're all connected. Even if you go through LaGuardia, I ask that you go through JFK first, but try JFK first. But if not, then go through LaGuardia.
Well, and the thing about it is, LaGuardia looks amazing and has won numerous awards since the redevelopment is finished. We're not done.
We're not done yet.
So everybody just hold on a little bit because I am very competitive and I need to make sure
we look into that camera. We're not done yet. Okay, just look into that camera. We're not done yet. All right. LaGuardia, you do look shiny. I see the hearts coming on your screen.
Yeah, and they have the nice waterfall.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
Stuff.
It's cute. All right, you guys look good. I'm not a hater.
We're not hating.
We're not haters. All right, you guys look good, right? But we're gonna look better in the end.
That's right. So hold on, JFK is coming. So people usually don't connect airport buildings and airlines and technology together. So why are employees and workplace culture important as you are building something that we really haven't seen this model play out? So there are people listening like, what does the airport have to do with me? What kind of opportunities are there? And there's so many.
So ultimately, that's a great question. Ultimately, it really comes down to the people, right? So that's why I'm so passionate about HR or people operations. It's all comes down to the people. You have this beautiful studio, right? But without people running it, it ain't gonna work. The same thing happens in aviation. So we JFK Terminal 4 has the highest scores, right? regarding, passengers coming through and really loving the terminal, loving the ambiance, loving it. We have actually the highest scores at JFK, right? So
really, Terminal 4 has the highest scores.
Highest scores, right?
All right, what the kids say, clock it.
Terminal 4 really does have the highest scores there. Workplace culture to us is really big. We are a Crane's best place to work 6 consecutive years. Right.
Wow. Crane's best place to work.
6 consecutive.
All right.
years.
Everybody who needs a job, you better be paying attention or send it to somebody.
6 consecutive years to be the best place to work. We have employee engagement scores that are really about 90 to 95% year over year. So we're doing something right. Another thing that I want to talk about briefly is that we have something called our T4 North Star vision. So for us, it's really about the T4 state of mind, right? So a lot of people don't know that a lot of different companies work inside of these airports, right? So for the people listening right now and people viewing, each terminal at JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark is independently managed, right? Independently managed, right? So each of terminal,
the Port Authority, okay.
Yes. So think about the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey as the primary landlord, and everybody else subleasing to us, right? So, but we have something called the T4 state of mind. So when you come inside of T4, our vision, our mission, our North Star goal is for everyone to, you won't even tell the difference that it's a different company. So, you might work for ABM, you might work for SSP, but at the end of the day, we're one T4. And that's our goal with our T4 state of mind. One vision where everyone unites, right? Under culture, right? And I think our culture is something really great. I think we have a good family vibe, right? Sometimes you don't like your family, right?
But you got to deal with them.
Sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes you want to eat their mac and cheese. So sometimes you don't like them. But at the end of the day, it's one family. So when you come to T4, it's one T4 state of mind, one vision, one family. So that's what we're really striving for right now. And again, 6 consecutive best places to work for JFKIAT Terminal 4. So we're doing something right.
Absolutely. And when I come in, because I'm in and out of that terminal so frequently, I do see how connected everyone is, whether you're going through TSA, whether you're going into one of the shops, whether I love the transportation that you all provide to the far terminals. I'm like, where is my gate? It's like behind God's back. If you go all the way. I'm like, but so I know how to flag them down. They know me by now. So if they see the lady in blue, they're like, what gate you going to, ma'am? And they take me down. So how can people join this T4 state of mind? Like if they're interested in employment opportunities and business opportunities.
If you're interested in employee opportunities, it's hr@jfkiat.com.
Hold on, say it slow. People are driving, they're listening, they're scrambling for a pen. I'm slowing them down for you all so you can write it down.
It's employment opportunities at JFKIAT. You could go to hr@jfkiat.com. hr@jfkiat.com.
Okay.
Another thing that we're working on in the next couple of weeks is where we will have one database. And I'll contact you and send you the information once it's up and running. But where all of the jobs in the entire Terminal 4, they'll be in one place.
So they can just click one place and see everything
that's there. Okay. Because one of the things that happened during the job fair, I noticed, and you saw some of that, where you had people. Some people have to work 2 and 3 different jobs, right?
Just to survive.
And I think the economy now in the U.S. is very K-shaped. So I think you have the high part of the K, people are going on vacations, people going out to dinners, they're living their best life. And then you have the second part of the K. And I think the people from the second part of the K, they're struggling. And, for us, as a terminal operator and people and, just good people, we want to make sure that, if you do have to work a second or third job, at least let's try to go ahead and see if we can at least have everything in one place to make it easy for you. But I do feel the pain of people right now. I mean, the gas prices are extremely high.
Oh, let's not talk about the gas prices across the country. It's insane.
The gas prices are extremely high. If you look at your grocery bill, your grocery bills are up 10, 20, 30% year over year. I think what happened during the pandemic, a lot of producers increased their prices because they knew people were at home, but the prices never went back down. They just kept going back up. And now you can't even eat lettuce.
Oh, let's not talk about that. As I'm like, wait, we're trying to be healthy and so we can't even do that now.
No, you behind you. Your sound man's laughing. You can't even eat the lettuce.
I mean, things are hard on the boulevard if you can't even eat lettuce.
You can't even eat the lettuce.
But I appreciate the fact that you continue to do so many good things in the community. Everyone listening online, because we're going live on this segment. They're hearing you on the radio. And we really need to give solutions. I'm not someone who loves to state problems. We see the problems. You wake up, you look at the phone, you look at the newspaper. Everywhere there's something going on. But this is a tangible solution for those who are looking for employment and job opportunities. But you were recently elected the inaugural president of the AMAC New York, New Jersey chapter. What is that?
Thank you for that. And thank you for everybody who voted for me. So AMAC is the Airport Minority Advisory Council. I am the first president here for the New York, New Jersey chapter.
Right? Where the sound effects in the studio? Right. Come on, let's give them some fire.
So I am the first president for the New York, New Jersey chapter of AMAC, the Airport Minority Advisory Council, and it really connects New York and New Jersey to airports across the country, right? AMAC is really all about increasing opportunities for minorities and women. So, and it's really in aviation and aerospace industries. And it's huge. I mean, for us, I think, we got it done in 9 weeks. Shout out to Jose Cuevas, Joshua Mandel.
Joshua's involved too.
Joshua is involved. And I could tell you in 1 second, hold this. I could tell you in 1 second, we talked about just now, everybody from different, airports and everything like that. So I think we've done a great job of getting everyone involved. We literally have, I'm going to tell you right now, a who's who.
Wow. On this AMAC.
We have, so you have me, yours truly, Vernon Taylor, the president of the New York, New Jersey chapter AMAC. Jose Cuevas is our Secretary of Governance, and he's from Fraport, Terminal 5. We have Raj Singala. Raj. He's the CFO of M&R Concessions, and he, really tackles that ACDBE stuff for us. Joshua Mendel. Everyone in aviation knows. Everybody in aviation. Let me look at the camera. Joshua, everybody in aviation knows you. I'm just going to say that. All right.
That's my good friend.
And he is our VP of Aviation, Kimberly Grant from New Jersey. She's our VP of Programs. Susan Van Brackle.
Oh, wow. You have Susan in too.
Yes, I do. Okay. Susan is my VP of Public Relations. Vinny. Yes. Vinny.
This is a virtual who's who.
Yeah, it is. It is a who's who.
Okay.
Vinny is our VP of Membership. Francilia Wilkins Rahim.
My Francilia?
Yes. She's our VP of Corporate Relations.
I love it.
And then we also have our committee's vice chairs. We have Camelia Saran. She's our governance. She does governance support. Sylvia Peralta Perez is our vice chair of finance. George Guillaume
and Francilia Wilkins Rahim are both of my two close friends. And Joshua, I can't take it. It's too many.
He's the vice chair of aviation. Rachel Antoine.
My Rachel Antoine too. Yes. Oh my goodness, this list just keeps going.
Is a vice chair of programs. Dawn Kelly is the vice chair of public relations. Karina Phillips is the vice chair of membership, and Liz Gonzalez is the vice chair of corporate relations.
Wow.
So, and we also have advisors. For example, Kim Hardy is one of our advisors as well. So
you have everybody. I'm not on the list.
We do have a all-star roster.
I mean, clearly
of who's who in New York aviation.
So I'm the media partner.
You can always get in.
See, that's how you make your own job. I'm the media partner for AMAC. I just declared it and decreed it.
So for AMAC, we really want to do a couple of things here in New York. First, we really want to get ourselves established regarding membership growth. It's always power in numbers. So we want to do that. We also want to get more Black and brown people involved in aviation. It's one of the reasons we fought so hard to get it to become a member of AMAC, and shout out to Ebony Wimbush for allowing this to happen, and Ricky Smith from AMAC to go ahead and allow this to happen. But we really have to do this. I think
it has to be a success.
It has to be a success. And for us, as you see, I brought my daughter and her friend here. I think it's really about the kids, right? Your legacy. You really want to get them involved.
Absolutely. And my kids are involved in the work that we do. And it's all about opportunities. And on our Faithpreneur Sunday Joy show, we are able to bring these opportunities to the community and make sure that you share it with others. You let them know that this is a possibility. It's something that they may not have thought of. You know, when we think about aviation, not everyone sees themselves as a participant in that economy, either as a concessionaire, either as an employee, a leader. There's so many things that you are doing through JFKIAT, through AMAC.
Just go back to AMAC. So there's three different things, right? So young people and emerging professionals, I think it's really big to have this new pipeline of talent. One of the things that that we do, and a lot of people know, that we partner with York, Vaughn, Farmingdale, John Jay to get that pipeline of talent. We also partnered with August Martin High School. You know, we made inways at Aviation High School. So we do believe in building a pipeline of talent. And even not August Martin High School, Virgil Grissom Middle School, which is 8th graders, right? So we have like a good pipeline of talent. You know, I think that's just the way to do it. The other thing is the professional opportunities. And then the other thing is for entrepreneurs like yourself. You know, one of my concerns is once all this construction's done, then what? So how do people continue to succeed, right? So right now, we have to kind of strike while the iron's hot. You know, it's $21 billion that's coming through this, this redevelopment. But after the redevelopment's over, then what?
Then where's the money?
How do we continue to go? And right now, while the spotlight's on us, let's go ahead and seize it. Let's empower one another. Let's get jobs. Let's get money together. Let's make it happen.
Well, we thank you for being here, because as faithpreneurs, we believe we're the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. And a wise man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. So,
and my child needs a big inheritance.
She needs a big inheritance. That she does. And you are a faithpreneur and representing in aviation. So many that you listed on the AMAC board are my personal friends as well. And I know that they are faithpreneurs, and they have invested in the growth of Faithpreneur TV, just like you. So this has been a great segment. I hope everyone listening, make sure you go give them the email again on how they can get employment opportunities.
Employment opportunities, hr@jfkit.com. And in the weeks to come, I will personally reach out to Dr. Grant, as we will have one database for jobs at Terminal 4. So if you're interested, you could go there and apply.
And at Terminal 4, name Delta Airlines is
Delta Airlines
major, but that's not the only.
Oh, it's so many different airlines at Terminal 4, but Delta is our anchor tenant. So if you are going to fly, please go ahead and fly through Delta. I appreciate you, or any other one of our amazing airlines at Terminal 4.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you, Vernon, for all that you're doing. Congratulations on being named the leader. Thank you for being a partner and seeing the work go through for faithpreneurs out here doing God's work, doing his will, and he will provide. So we're going into the next praise break with DJ Zeph right here on the Faithpreneur Sunday Joy Show. And we'll be back after the top of the hour.
There you go. What you guys think? Good? Yeah?
All right. Thank you for tuning in online. Thank you for tuning in on Instagram and LinkedIn and everywhere where we are. We're about to close it out. Thank you for coming in. Did we do good?
We did good?
We did good.
Yeah? Good job. Thank you. Love y'all.
All right. See you later.